So the last few months, we've been supporting the key workers. Would you like to tell us a bit about that?
Yeah, sure. Since Christmas, it became apparent really that many of our key workers within the NHS were actually feeling slightly undervalued and really needed a bit of a boost. So we've begun by taking homemade cakes and biscuits to our local surgeries and our local pharmacies, but also to Leatherhead Ambulance Station, who were so appreciative. I think they don't really often get people say to them thank you because it's all so much in an emergency. They don't really get a lot of interaction, and I don't think anybody had been to see them for a long time in actually turning up at the station. They were so pleased, and they loved the fact that it was all individually wrapped and they could take it out when they were called out on an emergency, when maybe they'd have hours without having something to eat. And then we started to take cakes and biscuits that very generously our church members have made up to the vaccination centre on Epsom Downs. So that's been happening weekly up there and monthly for the surgeries and the pharmacies and the ambulance station. And then also alongside that, we were giving wrapped goods that we bought and small cartons of juice to several of the COVID wards at Epsom Hospital. That's actually finished now because the COVID wards are being closed and they're going back to normal operations. But I mean, there's been some wonderful stories of people saying, thank you so much for valuing us. It's so good that you as a church are thinking and praying for us. And so it's been so warmly received by everyone we've gone to.
I think it was a great idea and a great thing to do. And a lot of people in the community might have had a very tough year and are struggling and don't know how to find support. And obviously you head up a great pastoral team. Would you like to tell us how can people get in touch if they need some support?
Yes, of course. I mean, we cover a huge wide range of difficulties and needs that people might find themselves requesting. And actually there's a very big team of volunteers who are always happy to listen or draw alongside practically. People of faith or no faith, we will go and see anybody in our community. And if anybody really would like to get in touch with me, then I'd love to hear from you, and my email address and phone number on our church website. So do get in touch if you'd like some support or some help.
Thanks so much, Sharon. It's amazing the work you and all the team do, and we're so kind of proud of everything you do. So thanks so much, and thanks for sharing with us.
Thanks, Nico, and thanks to everybody who's supporting and helping within pastoral care, and to our whole church who also do things in their own way. Thanks so much.